Don't want me to do the work myself? Okay, then run and do it yourself. This happened a year ago, but I just found this sub and realized I had a story to share. It is not that extreme though. I worked at a buffet restaurant, and every shift, each staff was assigned one job, those being usually cashier, runner, person who goes pick up the food when ready, person who changes the food around, table managing, cleaning, washing dishes, etc. I was usually the runner, because I was faster than everyone else, and we needed to walk a long way to the kitchen to pick up food and come back. And we had to do it in 3 minutes, or else our leader would call the kitchen / us to ask where we were. There is a counter between the kitchen and the corridor that you pass through with a cart. Usually, you go in, ask for the food, they will put it on the counter in a few seconds to a minute, you put it on the cart, and you can go back to the restaurant, but sometimes they will be understaffed, and if we are in need of something simple like sauces, green onions, or jam, we usually just get inside the kitchen and grab it ourselves. This is not a rule, it is just something that happens sometimes if they were really busy. In that case, we were in need of some sauces, 1 or 2 food items, and green onions. I knew where all the sauces and green onions were, so after asking for them and waiting for more than a minute, I shouted coming in, grabbing green onions, and went in the kitchen. As I was pouring the pre-cut green onions on a bowl, one of the chefs walked on my direction screaming for me to leave the food, and that was not my job, and that I was doing it wrong. I was not. I asked him why, because we have been doing that for years at that point, and he said that it is his job to do, and that I'm only supposed to ask and wait. So next time I needed something, I entered the kitchen, and as the chef was prepping something else, I started screaming sauce 1, sauce 2, green onions, honey, this, that, this also, something else, until I finished the full list, which were all mostly things I knew where they were and could have grabbed it during the time I was screaming the names and waiting. The chef didn't say anything for a few seconds, so I screamed all of it again, and on the third time, while he was grabbing one of the sauces and placing it on the counter, he said, "It's just me here. Stop screaming and just put the paper there and wait." I responded that I have to go back to the restaurant in 3 minutes or else they call to check what I'm doing, and I would have to say that he was taking too long to bring me the stuff. So he said, "Okay, just go in there and grab it." And I reminded him that he told me the other day that I was not supposed to touch anything because that was not my job, but I guess he changed his mind, 'cause he just said forget it, just do it, but I reminded him again that he made it official that I can't do that, so I would have to contact the leader to make sure that I was allowed to, and the chef had to run around the kitchen for a few minutes to grab everything I needed, and never complained about us being inside the kitchen afterwards. If you enjoyed that one, subscribe for a new story every single day.